Good morning, students. I hope you are all safe at home. And today we are going to see about the chapter numerical method. Okay. So the first sum is relating to missing items. So in previous class we learned about the 5.1. Now we are going to see about the 5.2. So here it is given that u0 equal to 1 and u1 equal to 11, u2 equal to 21, u3 equal to 28 and u4 equal to 29. Find delta for y0. Okay, here there is a formula for delta for y0. u0 equal to e minus 1 whole power 4 u0. Okay, here e minus 1 whole power 4 is equal to e power 4 minus 4 e power 3 plus 6 e square minus 4e plus 1 into u0. This is a formula. It is derived by way of drawing a simple triangle formulas. It is in your book itself in example sums. So this is the formula for e minus 1 whole power 4. Okay, here so e4 into u0 becomes e4 u0 minus 4e power 3 y0, 6e power 2 u0 minus 4e power y0. y0 and u0 is taken as at the same times as same plus u0. Here u power 4 is given. Some values are given. U power 4 equal to 29, u3 equal to 28, u2 equal to 21 and u1 equal to 11, u0 equal to 1. We are substituting this value in the place of u4. It is 29 minus 4 times of 28 plus 6 21 minus 4 into 11 plus 1. Okay, we are getting 0. So this is the value for the formula delta for y0 or u0 is equal to 0. Okay, so given y3 equal to 2, the next sum y3 equal to 2. This type of sums are asked in 3 marks. Okay, y4 equal to minus 6, y5 equal to 8, y6 equal to 9 and y7 equal to 17. Calculate delta for y3. Okay, here also we are finding the e minus 1 whole power 4, but instead of y0 we are putting here y3. Okay, so the formula is e power 4 minus 4e power 3 plus 6e square minus 4e plus 1 into y3. Okay, so if you multiply by y3 we are getting e power 4 y3 minus 4e power 3 y3 plus 6e square y3 minus 4e y cube plus y3. Okay, so the value of y3 is 2 and y4 is minus 6, y5 equal to 8 and y6 equal to 9 and y7 equal to 17. It is given in the question itself. So after substituting these values we are getting the answer 55. Okay, this is the answer for that question. Okay, next type of question is from the following table find the missing value. Okay, so we are finding the missing value from this table. Here x equal to 2, 3, 4, 5 and f of x equal to 4.5, 49.2, 54 etc. So I am finding the value of delta for y0 equal to 0, e minus y4 into y0 equal to 0. Apply the formula for e minus 1 whole power 4. Here the missing term is nearly 5 terms are there. Okay, so we are taking y4 as 67.4. Okay, then y3 we don't know, y2 and y1 we are finding the value of y0. Okay, so after substituting this value we are getting 240.2, that is 4y3. Okay, so here it is not 44.3, it is 4y3. We don't know the value of y3. The last term is y4 and the before that term it is, that is missing term is y3. The first term is y0, y1, y2, y3 and y4. Okay, likewise we are going. So and substitute the values, we are getting the answer y3 equal to, after dividing it by 4, that is 240.12 divided by 4, we are getting 60.05 as the answer. Now the next question, if y equal to x cube minus x square plus x1 minus 1, calculate the values of y for x equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is, we are substituting the value of x equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and getting the, for example, y equal to x cube minus x square plus x1 whole minus 1 means here the value of x equal to 0. So 0 cube minus 0 plus 0 minus 1 equal to y equal to minus 1. Then substitute the value of y x equal to 1. we are getting 0. When x equal to 2 means we are getting 5. 3 means 20. 4 means it is 51 and 5 means 104. We are substituting in this equation y equal to x cube minus x square plus x1 minus 1. Okay. Then find the delta y naught. Okay. So the delta y naught equal to minus, that is 0 minus of minus 1 becomes 1. Then 5 minus 0 equal to 5. 20 minus 5 equal to 15. 51 minus 20 equal to 31. 104 minus 51 equal to 33. That is second term minus first term. Third term minus second term. Fourth term minus fifth term. Fifth term minus fourth term. Sixth term minus fifth term. Likewise, you find the delta y naught. Then delta square y naught is find out by using the delta y naught. That is 5 minus 1, 4. 15 minus 5, 10. 31 minus 15, 16. 33 minus 31, we are getting 2. Then 10 minus 4, 6. 16 minus 4, 6. Then 22 minus 6, we are getting 6. Okay. And 6 minus 6, we are getting 0 as the answer. Okay. Here it is not 33. 104 minus 51, we are getting 53. Okay. 53 minus 31, we are getting 22. Okay. So this is the these are the 3 mark question. Now we are going to see the questions which is related to sometimes asked as 3 marks, sometimes asked as 5 marks. Okay. So those type of questions we are seeing in the 5th chapter. So today itself we finished the first volume. Okay. The next class onwards we are going to see the second volume. So evaluate delta 1 by x plus 1 into x plus 2 by taking 1 as the integral differencing. Okay, here delta equal to 1 by x plus 1 into x plus 2. We know already about the partial fraction, that is a by x plus 1 plus b by x plus 2. Okay, here I am splitting the factors x plus 1 and x plus 2 as 2 factors. After that a into x plus 2 and b into x plus 1. We are getting 1 equal to the value of x equal to 2. Then by applying substituting the value of x equal to 2, we are getting the value of b as well as a. Okay, then a equal to 1 and b equal to 1. So substitute this value. We are getting the 2 equation. In the place of x, we put x plus h. Okay, so x plus h plus 1, we are getting x plus h plus 1, and x plus h plus 2, we are getting x plus h 2. Okay, likewise you write the formulas and getting the values of x by 2 by x plus 2, minus 1 by x plus 1 and 1 by x plus 3. After that, by taking LCMs, the answer becomes minus 2 by x plus 1, x plus 2 and x plus 3. So next question, here estimate the production for 64 and 66. Here there are 2 terms are missing. Okay, so here there are 2 terms are missing. The total number of terms is 6. We are taking from y naught, therefore delta phi yk equal to 0. E minus 1 whole power 5 y equal to e power phi 1 minus 5 e power 4 plus 10 e power 3 minus 10 e square plus 5e minus 1 into yk equal to 0. We may write it as y naught. Okay, instead of yk we will write it as y naught. So e power 5 y naught minus 5 e power y naught plus 10 e power 3 y naught minus 10 square y naught plus 5 e power y naught minus y naught equal to 0. Now I am putting the value of k equal to 0 by attending these values. Therefore, the 5th term is missing. Here, listen here. The 5th term is missing. Okay, as well as the 4th term. That is, here they set it as y5 is as it is. 5 times of y4 become 350. Okay, there are we know only 4 terms. Therefore, y4 equal to 350. Then y3 we don't know. Then y2 equal to 260. y1 equal to 220 and y0 equal to 200. y0, y1, y2, y3 is missing. y4, y5 also missing, but we are writing the formulas y5 as it is. Okay, then y5 plus 10 y3 equal to 3450. After simplifying, we are getting 3450. Now we are putting the value of k equal to 1. So therefore e power 5, the same value. In this previous sum we put k equal to 0. Now I am putting a value of k equal to 1. So we are getting delta y1 e power 5 y1 and e power 4 y1, like that. Okay, so now substitute the value. We are again getting this next equation, 5 y power 5 plus 10 y power 3, 5010. By solving these two equations, we are getting the value of y3 as 306. After substituting this value, we are getting y5 equal to 390. So this is the 5 mark sum asked in your public exam also. Then find the missing entries from the following. So we are finding the missing term. Here two terms are missing. One is y1 and another one is y4. Okay, so we have to find the two terms here. So one is y1 as well as y4. Okay, so now the number of term is y0, y1, y2, y3, y4, y5. Therefore delta 4 f of x equal to 0. Apply the formula of delta 4, that is e minus 1 whole power 4 yk equal to 0. Then multiply by it by y0. We are getting e power y0 4 y0 minus 4 e power 3 y0 and 6 e square y0 minus 4 e y0 plus y0 equal to 0. Okay, now substitute the value. We don't know the value of y4, so we don't know the value of y4. So after substituting, I am getting the value of y4. Listen here. Here the two terms are missing. One is y0, another one is y4. Okay, so I am finding these terms by way of substitution. Applying the formula delta e minus 1 whole power 4. Okay, so e minus 1 whole power 4. So here we are getting two values after substituting this formula. E minus 1 whole power 4 yk equal to 0, that is y4 minus 4 y1 equal to 12. Here I don't know about the y4 and y1, already I said. So here y0 is 0, y1 is missing, y2 is 8, y3 equal to 15, y4 equal to we don't know, then 35. Therefore we are finding the two values by substituting k equal to 0 and k equal to 1. Okay, so we are getting two equation again. After solving these two equation, I am finding the value of y1 equal to 1 and y4 equal to 8. So this is the way we are going to find the missing term. Next, the another 5 mark example 5.17. The population of a certain town is as follows: x equal to 1941, 57 and 61 and 71, 81. Then population is 20, 24, 29 and 36 and 46. Using appropriate interpolation formula, estimate the population during this period 1946. Here the solution is y0 plus n by 1 factorial into delta y0. So this is we are using estimation formula. This is not included in 5.2. We are going to the next sum. Next sum is related to the missing term. Estimate the premium for the policy maturing at the age of 63. Okay, so here we are using the forward method in order to find the value. Okay, the 45, 50, the age equal to 45, 50, 55, 60 and 65. The next sum is related to 5.2. Find the value of f of x and x equal to 32. Here x equal to given as 30, 35, 40, 45 and 50. F of x equal to 15.9, 15.9, 14.9, 14.1, 13.3 and 12.5. Okay, now we are finding the value of f of x if x equal to 32. So 32 lies in the beginning of the tabular column, that is in between 30 and 35. So we are finding the value of 32. So the answer also in between 15.9 and 14.9. So now we are using the Newton's forward method, y1 by plus n by 1 factorial delta y1 yn plus n into n minus 1 divided by 2 factorial into delta square y1. Likewise it will go. So here first you find the value of delta y, delta square y, delta cube y and delta 4y. The x values is 30, 35, 40, 45 and 50. Y value is 15.9, 14.9, 14.1 and 13.3 and 12.5. Now find the value of delta y by subtracting 15.9 from 14.9, that is 14.9 minus 15.9, we are getting minus 1. 14.1 minus 14.9, we are getting minus 0.8. 13.3 minus 14.1, we are getting 0.8, minus 0.8 again. 12.5 minus 13.3, we are getting 0.8, minus 0.8. So delta square y equal to minus 0.8 minus of minus 1, we are getting 0.2. Likewise, we are getting the values of delta square y is 0 and 2 and delta cube y equal to 0.2 minus 0.2. Now substitute these values in the formula x. Now find the value of n. Xn equal to n into h equal to 32, Sn equal to 30 and the value of h equal to 5. So the value of n equal to 32.30 divided by 2, 5. We are getting 0.4. Okay. Now apply this in the formula which is given already, that is yn plus n by 1 factorial into delta y1. In that formula we substitute the values of all those things, that is n, y naught, delta y naught, all those things. Then we find the answer f of 32 equal to 15.45 approximately. Okay. Now we are going to using Lagrange's interpolation to find the value of y power y10 from the following method table. This is also a 5 mark sums. Here they ask me about y of 10. So y of 10 lies in the place end of the place, that is so end of the value, that is from 9 to 11, it is y of 10. So x equal to 5, 6, 9, 10 and y equal to 12, 13, 14 and 16. Okay, here x0 equal to 5, x1 equal to 6, x2 equal to 9, x3 equal to 11. Therefore y0 equal to 12, y1 equal to 13, y2 equal to 14 and y3 equal to 16. Now apply the formula f of x equal to x minus x1 into x minus x2 into x minus x3 divided by x0 minus x1, x0 minus x2 into x0 minus x3 into y0 plus. So apply this formula. Okay, we have to write up to y3. Okay, now substitute the values. We are getting the values, that is put x equal to 10, y equal to 10. So f of 10 equal to after substituting these values, we are getting the f of 10 value as 3168 divided by 216. So use your calculator in order to simplify this sum. Okay, so calculator is allowed, you know already, calculator is allowed. So do the sums without any mistake. So using interpolation, estimate the business done in 1985 from the following data. Here year is given 1980 to 1983, 1984, 1986. Business done is 150, 235, 365 and 525. x0 equal to 1982. Okay, then x1 equal to 83, x2 equal to 1984. So the value of x0 equal to 1982, x1 equal to 1983, x2 equal to 1984, x3 equal to 1986. y0 also given 150, y1 equal to 235, y2 equal to 365, y3 equal to 525. After applying this value, we are getting the value of this answer is 481.25. Okay, so do all the sums in your assignment note and submit it correctly on correct time. Okay, so practice well in order to score more marks in your September monthly test. Thank you, students.